Alrighty, Coach. Well, let's talk about the weekend as a whole, the things you liked, and obviously, pretty good weekend for you guys. So, what do you take from that and move forward?
Yeah, 4 points is good. It's good. Would we have liked to have gotten 6? Absolutely. Do I think we were deserving of 6 points? Absolutely. As I've mentioned multiple times previously in these press conferences, that the GLIAC is tough. One of the best conferences in the country, and it's disappointing to leave points on the table at home. So that was tough. It was good to bounce back against Purdue Northwest, but the expectation, I think, coming in on the weekend, first opening weekend, was to secure 6 points. And when you look at Friday's match, it felt like we were deserving of 6 points. I think we got to be more clinical in front of goal. We have to execute better in front of goal. We have to put our foot through the ball, and we got to finish those opportunities because now we head to the road, and the opportunities are going to be limited. They're going to be harder to come by, and so it's going to be important that we continue to do more finishing this week, and hopefully find some more execution in the final third. Things we liked: got a win, got a tie. Still undefeated, so it's kudos to a lot of the players for continually to grind out a result, to find a way, and to continue to push forward to at least try to get the win on Friday as well. So.
And then, Coach, when you talk about converting and stuff, Sunday corner kicks and the serving was just, on the goals that you guys did get, it was, right there. So what is that a concentration that you guys have working on that in practice? So serving, and when you get a corner opportunity, hey, this is where we know we can put a goal in?
Yes, but I don't think that's unique to Northern. I think college soccer is generally that way. Set pieces, services, dead ball opportunities is typically a major focal point for both offensively and defensively. And then, as you mentioned, Storm, she's a jack of all trades. She does everything. So put herself in a very good situation, continued her run, pivoted and changed directions, and was able to win that ball. And then, even from her deeper position, she was able to get a very good shot on target in the first half. So, I think it's a kudos and it's a testament to what she does week in and week out on a weekly basis. But also, if I'm an attacking player, I'm realizing, if Storm is coming up with these opportunities, I got to make sure that I'm doing my job too and helping the team and making sure I'm putting my chances on target and I'm finding a way to put the ball in the back of the net.
Awesome.
Preview of the week's upcoming matchups.
It's going to be a really tough test. Anytime you go downstate, it's always a challenging test. And so I think this weekend in particular, it's gut check time to kind of find out really what we're made of, what we're capable of. Are we going to be able to reach some of our goals that we set in the beginning of the year? Obviously this early on, it's difficult to really gauge your strength of schedule based on your non-conference opponents. They're just getting into the swing of things. You don't know how they're going to finish. So it would be easy to overlook what we've done so far, but I do think we've had some quality wins. But now we have to take care of the business on the road in conference, and that's a different beast. Anytime you go into Ferris or Saginaw, you're going to get an absolute battle. You're going to get a team that doesn't like losing to schools in the UP, doesn't like losing to Northern Michigan in particular over the last couple of years. So we fully expect, Ferris to be very committed to beating us. I think they're going to be a team that is very similar to us. They operate and play in very similar styles. They may not say that, but they do. And so it's going to be an interesting battle. Anytime you go up against Ferris, they're well coached, they're well organized, and it should be a real test. Kind of decide, kind of see what we're made out of. And so we're fully expecting our group to get in a good week of training and to see what we're made of this weekend.